It's crazy, like, when you really sit back and just observe everything in the world, you start realizing how many NPCs we are around every single day. Like, I remember, right, this club I used to go to. It was like a little after hour spot. And I remember the first time, I'm not even gonna say that I used to go to. I only really pulled up to this joint like one time. But I remember pulling up and walking up to the front, and the vibe was already off, like something was about to pop off, right? So I'm like, I'm already being observant and shit like that. I'm already finna leave, really. But in the line, it's just people standing there, like, with blank lists, just minds. And I'm talking to them like, y'all don't feel like something's about to pop off, like something feels off. I walked up to these dudes, right? It was like, yeah, bro, it's finna be lit. Ooh, ooh. I'm like, bro, I feel like something's about to pop off. They're like, nah, bro, it's finna be lit. It's always jumping. And then these females said the same thing. And next thing you know, it was some shit that popped off. Some people are just programmed to be NPCs. Man, it really be blowing my mind sometimes on like how many things truly changed when I had my spiritual awakening. For one, being like close relationships and stuff like that were meant to be, this whole time, are truly working out now. That was kind of rough at one period because my realities changed around me. And then another one is like, bro, I swear I can't go out like nowhere no more, you know what I'm saying, that I used to really go to. Like last night, I try to pop out at a little lounge, you know what I'm saying, and chill, socialize. Bro, I felt so out of place and so odd, and it was so weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't want to talk to nobody. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm a real social person, but I'm all about energy nowadays, you know what I'm saying? It's always important to protect your inner peace. All that other energy is crazy. You know what's crazy is like the whole time we're always really looking at the perspective of like highways and everything being built for all these, it be feeling like highways and things like that is built for years, bro. It's always construction somewhere. Like in my city, like downtown, I be feeling like there's things that have been being built since I was growing up, bro. I'm not tripping. But what's crazy, right, is the whole time, bro, there's a bunch of underground cities going on. Underground construction, all types of stuff going on underneath. And a lot of these buildings and things like that are abandoned, you know what I'm saying, lead down to those tunnels. So it's like we're seeing all this stuff above ground. Imagine what's going on underneath. That's crazy. For a lot of us, right, a lot of our haters are a lot of people that we honestly outgrew over years. You know what I'm saying? And when you really look at it, it's never nothing of being fake or disloyalty or nothing like that, but more so it's you finding your own light, and when you start to evolve, a true friend will sit back from a distance and still clap you on, you know what I'm saying? But other people need to really be left just in the past, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I'll be talking about a lot of like people will be just lessons that allows for your blessings to creep in, but they were meant to be in your life for a period of time for you to understand something. And then once that lesson is done, you know what I'm saying, it's meant for you to cut the ties and to keep going. Because sometimes when we keep people around, it really makes them reflect about their stagnance in life. And now a bunch of energy blockages start to occur. One thing to always remember, right, is to not take things personal, right? Whenever you start to go through changes, you start to have like a spiritual awakening. See, a lot of people that you grew up around, that you've always been around, they're not going to understand you or overstand you. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to start really making sense just to you. Because at the end of the day, it's meant for you to grow and prosper, you know what I'm saying, and learn all these lessons. Because this is what happens when you start to focus on yourself, right, and you're doing what you really love to do, you're going to have a positive effect on the electric magnetic field on the universe that's connecting everyone together. You know what I'm saying? So when you're planting all this goodness into the universe, your reality is going to shift all around you. So most of like your family and things like that, things is going to start changing for the better. It's really crazy how there was some type of energetic shift that really happened recently that made everything completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, people exiting our lives really can't come back into our life. You know what I'm saying? And when you try to force things to happen, it's really awkward. You know what I'm saying? And you feel that tension in the energy. That's how it's gonna be for like a lot of other things that we had to shed, you know what I'm saying, to really step into our new light. So it's like trying to return back to old patterns and habits and things like that. It's gonna start feeling really mad uncomfortable because we're meant to be doing something completely different, you know, the thing that we truly desire to do. And when we step into that light, we're meant to attract in new people and new opportunities. So somebody had asked me how to use Chat GPT to be able to like manifest anything that you want. So, you know, Chat GPT. So basically AI intelligence is already far advanced. So on a conscious level, right? Being able to connect with AI, you can literally manifest anything and it will literally help you. So this is basically, you know what I'm saying, an example of putting in what you really desire and then watch how it comes up with all these affirmations. And then the key to it is you have to repeat these affirmations daily, right? And that's how you would literally be using Chat GPT to manifest anything. You know what I'm saying? This is free game right here for real. A lot of the times, truthfully, a person may not even really be an introvert for real. But more so, you just may be called to just being around people that have high vibrations like you. And whenever you come around environments like that, you actually may be real social. But a lot of the times when we come around environments that have lower vibrations, sometimes we pull ourselves away from all of that and stay to ourselves because we're protecting our peace, and you don't be wanting none of that of what other people got going on. And that's what be turning us into a temporary introvert until we're around people that have high vibrations just like us. When you a chosen one, you can't just be out hanging with just anyone anymore. It's not like how them high school days was or back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Like shit changed now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think I really put it together that like clubbing and all that shit is not me no more. So like last night I tried to really step out and, you know what I'm saying, go to a club in my city. And bro, when I tell you that shit was so dry and boring, because I feel like, especially from saying these affirmations and things like that, a lot of things started changing in my life, and I see a lot of shit for what it is, like for real. Cause, you know what I'm saying, you are able to really read a person's energy off rip. But when I tell you everybody was just standing around, that shit just felt so fake, so just like what? I ain't gonna lie, like I had got like a little drink and stuff, and like I was just over in the corner just thinking to myself, bro, I was like, yo, it's time to go. Like this shit is not it. I didn't even feel called to go in and like talking to nobody in there. Like everybody's vibrations was just low. Like I don't know. Do y'all be feeling the same way? Bro, you know what I started taking way more serious? What's that, bro? Like I started taking my inner peace way more serious, bro. Like I be meditating on a daily basis, and I be really trying to watch what I eat now. Yeah, bro, I seen a video of you know what I'm saying, you was talking about you don't eat meat and chicken and all that. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like you can't survive without chicken. Can't survive without chicken. Bro, this is the illusion that they created in everybody's mind that you gotta eat meat and chicken and all that to get this protein and all that, bro. Like it's all an illusion. It's bad for you. Bad for you. Bro, you capping. Who told you that, bro? You gotta start looking this stuff up on. What you be looking at, these YouTube videos and shit? Gee, this ain't come from no YouTube videos. This is from how I'm feeling. Like, why would I be eating dead energy? Bro, it's not that deep. It is not that deep. We gonna die anyway. I can't hang around you having that mindset, bro. Hell no.